It's my feel-good breakfast show.
All right. It's
Yes.
fun, it's great. We're all making merriment and it's a joyous occasion. It's all
Yeah.
fun and games until the bull arrives. Dun, dun, dun. We've all been there after a long night. Sometimes the table is dedicated to splitting the bull. Yeah,
Yeah.
we get that. And finding how much everyone earns becomes part of the process.
Oh, of
you know?
course it does. Yeah.
We all want to kind of be cool when we're doing it. But what happens when this person says we should just split the bill evenly between us? And maybe you had like a fruit juice and they had 2 bottles of bubbly. Okay, time to find out how this is going to play out in another round of Would You Rather? Okay, so the scenario is this.
Yeah.
You're out with your mates. Everyone wants to split the bill, but you only had 1 drink. You didn't have the T-bone steak or the ribeye, the Wagyu.
The Wagyu, yeah.
The Wagyu. Would you, avoid the fuss and just split the bill, or B, be that guy, insist that you only pay your portion? Get out your calculator on your phone, a pen, roll out the
Yep.
the slip and tick off what you have. Give a generous 9.5% tip because you're that kind of person. You can see I'm leaning towards that.
I know where you're going.
I just split the bill. Like, I'm just that kind of guy. But then that can come back to bite you, man.
It will bite you. If you only had 1 drink. Now, this has happened to me before, and I'm sure it's happened to you. You know when your people are on the
Everybody,
table,
yeah.
like, you work on TV, you'll be fine,
Yeah.
type of thing. It's like, what does that even mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So I would insist, if I only had 1 drink, I'd insist that I'd pay
Yeah.
for 1 drink, and I would have no shame about it, because the thing is, you are enriched by the company, and that is the most important
But
thing.
I mean, everyone else should be like that as well. Like,
Yes.
they should be like, man, this guy's only had 1 drink. Let's not expect him to fork out. you know?
Exactly. And so I would be that person, and I'd go totally, and I'd say, hey, you know what? I only had that 1 drink on the rocks, so I'm going to only pay for that. I don't think anybody can look
Then
at
it's
you
embarrassing when
glaring
you've
us.
got to take out your card for like 17 rand
But
drink.
you see, that's the beautiful thing about the apps that you have here. I don't have to take out a
Snap
card.
it,
I can take
snap
out, I
it.
can snap it, I can do whatever I need to do. And I think that's quite important. But I think it's important to find out exactly what you had to say about this particular scenario with Would You Rather. So a couple of comments coming through. Let's take a read. So Jeanette, let's start with you. This is something that needs to be decided upon before sitting
100%,
down. It can be
100%, I
unfair
agree.
to the person who eats, drinks just a little, while others stuff their faces knowing that the bill will be split.
Oh, she's been burnt before.
You can
Stuffs
tell
their
this, eh?
faces, eh?
Yeah.
While you sat there stuffing your face, so all I had was a salad.
It's straight from the passive-aggressive dictionary. We saw it there. I'm just kidding. Don't worry. Okay, next up. Let's go to Ruth Swartz. Rather not go out since I lost my job, but
Oh,
if we agree
man,
before we
sorry.
go out on the bill, then I don't mind actually splitting the bill. So I think what we're getting is a trend of actually agreeing prior to
Yeah.
sitting down. Because you know what happens? Once the drinks start to flow, some of the inhibitions go and some of the appropriateness goes as well.
but the prenup is out the window with
Right?
a couple of drinks. And you're like, nah, man, I got this, guys.
Yeah, I got it.
This is on.
This is my bill.
This is on Carl. He's in TV.
You see, but that's... Don't tell me that that's never happened to you, but it's fine. It's okay. A couple, let's see. 1 more comment. Josephine, one of our faves. B, will only pay for my drink. #Express Show is 3.
Yeah, definitive.
Emoji.
Be clear, but I think that's the key thing. Be clear about it at the beginning. Have that prenup
Yes.
either way. Okay, don't use a meal as an opportunity to show off how rich or poor you are. Just chat with your mates. You're with your mates, after all,
That's
man.
the thing. And if they're already your friends, they will get it. They'll understand the
Yeah.
fairness. A few more comments coming through. Let's go to Astrid over here. If I cannot afford to split a bill, play by the huis.
Yeah.
Because somewhere out there, as iemand broke and can only afford 1 drink and water, I'm someone. Oh, so for now, it's B. There we go.
Oh, man, you kind of hit us in the feels with that one.
And then Yvonne saying, A, what if next time it will be me? And then Joan saying, I first thought A, but thinking about it, I'll go with B. I don't have money to throw away. Each person should pay for their own drink, fair and square.
Yeah, also, I suppose it depends on the size of the table and what's going down, you know?
Yes.
But if you're that person and you've ordered 2 bottles of bubbly,
Yeah.
or the crayfish, or the Wagyu,
Hey.
come on, okay? Come on, let's just be responsible about this. Well, that could be a tricky one to navigate, but navigating your finances with yourself shouldn't be as tough. Managing your own finances should be simple. And if you're looking to build up your savings or maybe switch to a new account that suits your needs, your lifestyle, then simply visit nedbank.co.za or download the brilliant Nedbank Money app.
Indulge your desires. Be swept away by the fragrance of dissent. Take the plunge into impulsive spending until you find yourself deeper and deeper drowning in debt. In this world of temptation, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously?